Good morning, Colorado. Did you know that nearly 1 in 6 seniors in the U.S. faces the risk of hunger? Thousands of adults across Colorado live alone, struggling with mobility, nutrition, and social isolation.
My name is Faye. I've been working with Meals on Wheels a little over a year. I'm retired against my will. I had a spinal injury. I was an operating room nurse, and I was missing that in my life, being helpful to people. And so I thought, if I can't work, I will at least volunteer. I get so much out of it, more than I put in. I first met Barbara at the Meals on Wheels book club.
My name is Barbara George.
The person in charge of the book club told me that there was a buddy program and Barbara was interested in joining, and was I interested in being her buddy? And I said, yes, absolutely. It's just been so much fun. We talk about books, we talk about life and love.
I would like to mention Jim.
Barbara lost her husband, Jim. He was in the hospital when COVID swept across the country, and he was one of the first casualties. And it was really sudden.
He was the light of my existence.
There was just no avoiding it, and he was just gone.
Faye is a lifesaver to me because she gets me. She understands me.
When I read a book, I always think about, oh, I can't wait to tell Barbara about this part, or I can't wait to ask Barbara what she thinks of this part. She's going to get a kick out of that chapter.
We talk, and that's very good for me to talk because it improves my speaking. And there will be days when I don't talk to anybody. More or less, I talk to my 2 daughters on the phone, and that's it. I had a stroke. I was accustomed to being able to be myself, and I wasn't. I was the stroke.
I think through the healthy food at Meals on Wheels, I've seen her get stronger. At Meals on Wheels, we pack up nutritious lunches Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
They may not have somebody knocking on their door that day without Meals on Wheels. They get to put their favorite shirt on or brush their hair to answer the door and have somebody checking on them, give them something healthy to eat.
I think it's so important for the community because I see firsthand the amount of food we have available and the amount of people that are hungry that aren't getting that food. So there's just this really big disconnect between food waste in America and how we can get food into the mouths of people in the community that really need it.
Meals on Wheels are an integral part of my existence.
It's food that's good for her. It's helping her recover.
The intrinsic reward I get is just something that can't really be measured.
I think that one of the best things about Meals on Wheels is having somebody ring your doorbell every day, knowing that someone is going to be here today.
It's very good.
When I bring a meal to someone like Barbara, they're so appreciative. It's so nice to be able to do that for somebody. Just knowing that there's people that care about you out there.
It's been a lifesaver to me.
My favorite memory of Barbara is when she opened the door with a book in her hand, open to what she wanted to tell me about. Have you gotten to this part in the book where this happens? I could tell she was waiting for me.
Remarkably bright creatures. We really liked it from beginning to end.
Makes me so happy. It's just the connection.
Friendship. Friendship is good.
I would really worry for someone like Barbara if she wasn't getting lunch delivered every day from Meals on Wheels.
I can't imagine what it would be like to not have Meals on Wheels.
I think it would be harder for her to take care of herself. A lot of people, their life would be seriously less healthy and less positive.
People are less able than I to take care of themselves, and they need food.
Meals on Wheels has definitely changed my life. When I first met Barbara, she wasn't very steady on her feet. I've seen her get stronger, her determination to be more independent.
Very important. I have 1 meal a day, Monday through Friday, which is guaranteed, you know?
You walk down the street or drive down the street and you don't know that you're passing a house where somebody inside is kind of stuck there. Those people's lives are so much improved by having the services that Meals on Wheels provides. It's just amazing to see their color come back, their smiles at the door. I think a lot of people who previously weren't getting meals from us were making do with not the healthiest, but maybe the easiest foods. Everything is made at Meals on Wheels from scratch. 7:30 in the morning, they start chopping and putting the foods together, and everyone gets a hot, nutritious meal Monday through Friday. I talk to a lot of people about Meals on Wheels. It'll make you feel good about who you are and what you're doing.
Most communities have Meals on Wheels. If you need food, get some food from us. We are happy and willing to do it.
It's important to have a delivery person showing up because it keeps me alive. Yeah.
Coal Creek Meals on Wheels.
It's more than just a meal.